right. So, and now let's see. You remember what Rome said? Now we have a diverse audience, and then he ends with, "Y'all should feel bad because y'all are bad people and can't be trusted." This is his reply. In our interview, you said that lying is a good thing if it's in the service of working class propaganda. That's fine for you to build your show like that, but there are other ways to do it. Here's where we can see the dishonesty of Ryan Grim and how we know that this is proof he works for the ruling class, because he blatantly misleads people with this, even though on this face value, I have no problem with Rome saying that either. If this was true, the problem is this happened on video. We just have to go back to the video with Ryan. And let's go to that point. And I think that's Zoya here making the point. Zoya's love. And let me see if Zoya's here. Sometimes she's here in the comments. Breaking Pants. Grim likes the humiliation. He's to take the incoming fire. He's here to take incoming fire and to put it on himself and take it away from someone else. That's the role that he plays. Okay, so let's go to what Zoya says here. This is why Ryan is bad faith. He's misquoting Rome's flippant remark out of context to mislead people into believing it's the thesis of the show. And you see, like, you think Ryan Grim wasn't in the interview where he knows it was a joke, or it was a flippant response? You think Ryan Grim, but the way he's painting it here, you see how journalism is used to lie. He's a journalist with the skill of writing things in a certain way to give a certain perspective that is completely different. And we have the video to show you what he's doing here. Because you see the quote here, but good friend of the show, Zoya is Love, has a video. He lied about Force to Vote. He lied about March for Medicare for All. Why does a rich journalist keep constantly punch down at powerless activists? Here,
big, small, medium, we all are echo chambers. Niggas.
So let me make it larger. So she cuts the video. Let's watch it.
We all are in echo chambers, whether they big, small, medium. We all are in echo chambers. Niggas in the hood don't know who Jimmy Dore is. They don't know who you is. You know what I'm saying? People don't know who K-Hive is. They don't even know Revolutionary Blackout. And once this shit leaves Twitter, nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? So these echo chambers, everybody talking about this person, talking about this stuff. It's going to last for about a week and it's going to die down because something else is going to happen. Somebody else is going to be starving. Some other bomb is dropping in Ukraine or whatever. So I just figure I'll say this. Fuck all politicians. Lie if you have to. Use propaganda against them. They lied and said that they had black support. They lied. They lied on us.
Now, how would you take that comment? Do you think the way Ryan Grim described it in his tweet, would you call that being accurate? You just heard from yourself in our interview, you said that lying is a good thing if it's in the service of working class people. That's fine for you to build your show like that, but there are other ways to do it.
Echo chambers. Niggas in the hood don't know who Jimmy, Ukraine or whatever. So I just figure I'll say this. Fuck all politicians. Lie if you have to. Use propaganda against them. They lied and said that they had black support. They lied. They lied on us, right? They lied about the kids in cages. They lied about protecting them. They lie on us all the fucking time. So lie on them. Do whatever you can to spread your propaganda against our enemies. Those are our enemies.
We do see it as war, Ryan, and I'm gonna Ryan, we do see it as a war, like really warfare, at least RBN. So I know it's about time for you to go. So I'll say this and then give you the final word, and as you leave us, this is the contradiction on the left. And when you come back, you say you're willing to come back. We'll schedule that maybe next week or in a couple of weeks. The contradiction is that it's like what's important to people on the left, but not in the lowest class. What's important to them is not the things that's going to reach the lowest people. So the strategy of the left, and the thing is, the professional managerial class has an out. What I go on to say is that they have an outsized influence on what happens on the left. Now,
we all are in.
Oops. Sorry, when I scrolled up, it played Rome again. So I guess I gotta pause this. So Zoya puts that. Now look at Ryan. Did you listen to this? So CIA tactic. You see, he's trying to clear. We all heard what Rome said. Nobody was thinking, oh yeah, Rome is dead. Nobody thought that until Ryan Grim says, "Did you listen?" Now he's trying to act like, what do you mean? The video proof. Now he's trying to act like that. This guy's a chaos agent. He's here to obscure reality, just like Kshama Sawant said. That's what he's here to do. Add confusion. Obscure the reality of things. He'll look at something. He'll look at the same thing you looking at. You say that's blue, and he says that's not blue. That could be something else. Let's think about it. It kind of looks blue, but what if he's here to add confusion? He's literally, nothing he says should be trusted. None of his journalism should be trusted. It cannot be trusted whatsoever. We are seeing it in real time, how he develops his lies.